Hello everybody, we are here today. Sorry we're a little late. We ran just a tad bit late today. I'm moving slightly slower than normal due to my little back issues, but we're here nonetheless. Sterling's here. He has a dish that he's gonna do today, and we have 3 different types of wings that we're gonna do today. The first thing that we're gonna do, so I'm going to do one. I'm only really showing you how to do the sauces for the wings. I've already pre-cooked my chicken. That's what I was grabbing chicken off the grill. That's why we're just getting in. But I'm going to show you how to do the sauces, because the way that I prepare my chicken, I pre-cook it on the grill. That's just my preference. You can fry your chicken wings. You can bake them. Whatever you choose to do. And close that door, please. However you want to do your chicken. But grilling is my preference. So I've already done that. And so I'm just going to stick these in the oven for just a few. And I'm going to start with our first sauce that we're going to do. It is a Simply Orange Spice sauce. It's very, very basic, but it tastes good. So, like I said, we're doing 3 different sauces today. So that is for something else. Let me just move this stuff out of the way. This is Sterling's ingredients.
Mine's probably still hot.
It's okay. Put that over there. Can you grab me another mixing bowl, please? So, first one, the Simply Orange Spice wings. The sauce for that is you literally use your Simply Orange juice. That's your main ingredient. So, hey Maury, I'm glad you're awake today. So the first thing we're going to do, we have 1 cup of...
I'm going to have to take this.
I need that. Why?
Where's your other phone?
It's right here. Why? What's wrong? Can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear? Zaire said he's having some audio trouble, so I'm just making sure everybody can hear. Somebody tell me yes, you can hear me. So 1 cup of Simply Orange juice. So we got that in there. The what? So we'll put this back over here. And the next thing that goes in here is we have some garlic. Sterling, where are the measuring?
All of them over there.
How much do I need? How much did I tell you to put in here? So we're going to put 1.5 tablespoons of garlic in there. This is my tablespoon. And so we're just going to put 1.5 tablespoons of garlic into the orange juice. And then the next ingredient that we have is soy sauce. So I got my soy sauce right here. We have 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Most of my stuff is already measured out, but this liquid stuff I went ahead and left. 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I didn't let it overflow this time. Put that back over there because we'll need that for another sauce. So we've got orange juice, we've got garlic, we got soy sauce. We have already measured out our salt and pepper. And then we also need to add brown sugar, which I have right here. How much brown sugar? 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. I made sure that was packed in there pretty good too. I'll just set this stuff back over here because I will need them again. Like I said, we are making 3 different types of wings today. Brown sugar's in there with soy sauce. Brown sugar and soy sauce always goes well together. We got salt and pepper. So we're just gonna stir all this up together. Sterling, get me 1 platter, please. And so like I said, the way that I do my wings, I cook the wings first, and then yeah, that does smell good. That pepper is a little bit strong though. And then I sauce them individually once they're cooked. Because that way you make sure you get sauce over all of it. I'm just going to put some saran wrap on this pan. I thought I was, but the saran wrap is not cooperating as usual. So anyway, we're gonna grab some wings out of the oven, and I will show you guys how we sauce the wings, and then we're gonna let Sterling do his dish, and then we'll come back and do some more wings after that. So we'll just grab them out of the oven. We got wings, literally just put them in there. Sterling, you know what I'm gonna need? Read that baking sheet because they're gonna have to go back inside the oven.
Yeah, what baking sheet?
The one behind you.
I was gonna use that because I had to get the corn out the pot and lay it on something to slather it down.
Yeah, and that's why you have this thing right here.
What thing?
The one that I have in front of me. So we're just putting some wings in here. Can you guys? Oh, you guys can't see inside my bowl. Switch. See in there? Putting wings in the sauce. Garlic and all that is sticking to it.
Are you using low sodium salt? Low sodium soy sauce?
No, why? Who said that?
No, we aren't using low sodium soy sauce. High sodium.
It's just regular soy sauce. It's not low sodium. It is reduced sodium, actually. I didn't even look at it because I don't use a lot of soy sauce anyway. I know it's salty.
I love soy sauce.
So we're going to put those on there. We're going to have more than one type of wing in this pan, so we got to make sure they're in their own space. I'm just going to let the kids figure out which one is which. That should be fun. I have about, what do we have? About 6 pounds of
Exactly 6 pounds.
little wingettes. So we should be good. So we're just going to grab a couple more to sauce with this. And then once I sauce them, I put them back in the oven, especially if I got something like brown sugar in the sauce, because that allows it to stick to the wings and get in there really good. So we've got those, and I have some more sauce left over because I may do more. But that's the first set of wings. We're just going to stick it in the oven. I have the oven already preheated. It's just on warm. And we're just going to stick it in there for now so that the sauce can stick. Well, at least I thought the oven was on. Sterling, what happened?
You told me to put it on warm. That's what you said, isn't it? It's not. You said put it on warm.
Wasn't even on. Sterling didn't have the oven on, you guys.
That's what the button says. It says keep warm.
No.
That's what I pressed.
All right, so I just got it all the way down to 200 because we don't really need it to be hot. We just need it to like I said, keep the wings warm so that the sauce sticks to it. So we have our first set of wings in there, and we're gonna let Sterling now go ahead and do his dish, and I will look at the comments and see what you guys are talking about.
Alrighty. What plate am I using? Platter.
The one right there that I just gave you.
Alright. I'm going to be making...
Is your mixing bowl?
Did you erase all of it?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's all mixed up.
It is not mixed up. Sterling.
I didn't do that. I looked
Yeah,
at
you
it.
had to.
I looked at it and it was that way. You were alone over here.
We're not have anything erased. Sterling is messing with the blog post, you guys.
I did no such thing.
All right, there you go.
There I
Put your mixing bowl over here. So, do you need me to help you get the corn out?
go.
I'll heat you the corn. You just go ahead and start doing what you're doing. Stand up, boy.
What you're gonna need is cilantro, 5 ears of fresh corn, juice from lime,
You're not using the lime.
I'm not using lime today. 1/4 cup mayo, 1/4 tablespoon garlic salt, which we're replacing with garlic powder, 1 tablespoon smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon chili powder, which you're replacing with cayenne pepper, and 1/4 grated Parmesan cheese, or cheese of choice, and 2 tablespoons sour cream. So what you're going to want to do is bring a pot of water to a boil, which we already have. You're going to turn off the heat, place the corn in the pot, and let it sit for 10 minutes.
So basically, he's already pre-cooked his corn. We cook our corn with water, butter, and milk. So that is done. I'm going to help him get the corn out of the pot.
And once the corn's out the pot, you're going to brush corn with mayo and sour cream as generous or as light as possible.
Here, you do it. Tell them why you're doing it. You need to mix your mayo and your ingredients in your bowl. Clean that. No, I gave you the napkin to clean off that platter. You gotta pay attention.
So, I need a spoon too.
Well, you know, this is your recipe, so you should have had what you needed over here. I'm only giving you corn. Are you doing that? Tell them what you're mixing together.
I'm mixing together the
Mayo and sour cream.
mayo and sour cream.
This is fresh corn, too. We could have used frozen, but we have fresh corn in the freezer, so.
Alright. Now the sour cream. Alright, once it's mixed together,
You do those 5 and then you do the, and I'll get you more. Well, you can use that to spread if it's easier for you too.
now that I have it mixed up, I'm gonna start with 5 ears of corn. And I'm going to slather them down.
Please don't say slather with my food.
I'm going to rub them down with mayo and sour cream.
whole corn. Because that's the only way the cheese is going to stick in your seasonings.
Alright, give me a sec.
You need help?
No, I just can't flip them over.
We don't have it enough on there. Let me see.
It's only have one of my resources.
No, we don't. You just got to make more.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, well, you got to have enough on there because you've had seasonings and stuff that has to stick.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip it over.
But you didn't even have enough on that side. How you had half the corn not even touched. Gotta do it right or don't do it at all. And now you can turn it over. And try not to smear it too much because you're going to take it off. Go ahead and tell them what seasonings you're going to be putting on.
How you talk? I'm going to be putting on cilantro.
Cilantro is last. What are your other seasonings?
Well, I'm going to be putting on
What are your seasonings? So,
smoked paprika, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, and Parmesan is what I'm going to put on. And if you have juice from a lime, then you can put that on too.
it's really just, the lime is really just to serve it. And if they want to squeeze their corn with lime juice, we have enough because you can make more, but you have enough for these, right?
Yeah, for those.
That's right, because that's what the recipe calls for.
Yeah.
But we have more, so you have to make more. Not hard.
Right. But I did do some of the seasonings for two.
It's okay.
For 2 sets.
All right. So, put that over here because you're going to have to make more.
Alrighty. Now we're going to sprinkle each ear of corn with all the seasonings one by one.
First thing you need to do, because
Leaving-
your
leaving-
seasonings need to be evenly,
It's never going to be even.
you mix it up. There's seasonings. There's smoked paprika, garlic powder, and cayenne in here. So,
I'm going to do it.
I am going to let you do it. I'm just demonstrating. He's going to sprinkle each side
Do a lot of them.
with the seasonings. There's cayenne. You don't need a lot.
I know, I like spice. She could use it different.
Sprinkle, sprinkle. It might be heavier in certain areas.
Look at the smell of that. That smoked paprika reminds me of barbecue.
Yeah, use smoked paprika in
Ribs.
a lot of different recipes.
Ribs. I can make some ribs. I can make
All right,
some
that's gonna be just enough for your other ones. Flip that over and do the other side because remember you've got to do your what thing? Here, use this. No,
I just want to rub it on there a little bit.
no, you don't rub it on there.
Nice.
Yeah, go see where it's at. I'm just gonna flip those for him. When he gets back, really quick, he's gonna do that. I'm not gonna take over his recipe. I was just helping. Yes, cousin Eric. Who else? Somebody else said something about our aprons. Our aprons were a gift. I don't know if she wants me to name her, so I won't. But it was a gift. We got these in the mail a couple of days ago. And, hey, wait a minute. Why are you bringing her in here? 1 second, you guys. Let me get Maddie while Sterling comes and finish this. Here, go finish your corn. Sterling.
to put seasonings on the other side of the corn. Huh?
Finish seasoning and not do anything else until I come back. Zaire. Zaire.
The smells overcoming me.
Hey, are you not done? What are you doing? Still in this screen. You got them all seasoned?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it's thick on some of them.
Now what?
You got it thick on some of them.
Yeah,
Don't bother it. It's just there.
It's
So,
spilled out.
now get your cheese. Sterling, up. So, we've got grated Parmesan here. That's your next to your last ingredient. So the procedure is, and like I said, I'm just going to do it for him. And roll it around in there. That's why I told you you needed to get enough mayo and stuff on there because
I can't use my hands.
no, we're not going to have that discussion again. Make sure that your corn is covered. I warned you.
Who's tickling me on the arm?
All right. So, just demonstrating one for him. And once you put your cheese on, then you sprinkle with some cilantro. I know a lot of people love cilantro. So, that's your Mexican corn. He's going to finish those up. Then we're going to get back to the wings. He'll come over here and finish doing the rest of our corn.
I have to make another batch of ingredients.
Do that, please.
Oh gosh, I hate this thing.
Do you need me to do it or not?
Nope.
Then don't do it messy. You know how I can't stand that.
I'll sprinkle cilantro on mine after I do all of them.
That's fine. We clearly need a lesson on using utensils.
No, I just hate these. I like the other ones. Little, like nylon ones or whatever. They don't like freeze up.
That's enough. You are making a mess. Here, let me see. 'Cause,
Yeah, you do one.
I'm gonna do it. Finish it, cause you are making a mess. Go
You said
start
that was
sprinkling
Cilantro.
cilantro
That's my cilantro.
in your bowl right there.
Does that not hurt your arm?
What hurts?
Using that thing.
No, it sure doesn't. Give me your last corn. So you can move along. Remember, this is your cheese for the rest of it too. You got 5 more to do with this cheese.
What are you doing with the corn after?
What are you talking about?
You like stick it in the oven?
No, that's why it's done already.
So you just kind of like bite it off?
Yeah.
The cheese and everything?
That's right. If you go to a street fair, and this is where this recipe really originated from, they do it like in food trucks. And they give it to you, it's on a stick. And this is how you eat it.
That seems like something that you go to a fair and give you like a corn on a stick.
So,
Like butter on a stick.
there you have it. And with your mess. Which you know I have a problem with. Sterling.
Did you not want me to use all cilantro?
No, I did not. You stopped being extra.
Okay. All the cilantro. You want me to do all the rest of it up here?
Do the rest of your corn.
Well, I don't have much room.
Well, make it here. I'll take this sauce.
Anything. Teaspoon sour cream. 1/4 cup mayo. Teaspoon sour cream.
All right, you guys. So that was that. One more quick look. This is the end result to the. You guys see that? To the Mexican street corn. It looks good. It tastes good. I've had it before. So Sterling is gonna finish the rest of that because we have more in the pot for. Like I said, this is for our dinner. Let's see.
I'm not going to follow the recipe about how much to put in there. I'll just hide it.
So, our next recipe, next sauce that is going to be lemon pepper. So, we've got lemon pepper seasoning. We have lemon juice. And what else do we have? And we have
You have to open it because it thinks there's nothing in there.
stupid. My microwave won't turn on unless I open it and close it. I guess it doesn't want me to run the microwave empty. I don't know. Some of these electronics just have too many demands. But anyway, that's melted butter that I've got in there, or butter that I'm melting, because that's a part of our. Where's my spatula? Where is my silicone spatula?
Right there, I need it, but
No, you don't. You're gonna use something else. Wash it. All right. So we've got melted butter.
bless you.
Excuse me.
There you go.
All these seasonings. I knew I was bound to sneeze soon. So we're gonna pour in lemon juice without the seeds, because some of them sure did come in when I was juicing the lemon. And then we have lemon pepper seasoning here.
Where the tongs?
The ones that you're using. No.
What's the ones that I was using?
No, you weren't.
Oh, they're in that cheese bowl.
All right, so we're just gonna stir that up. No big deal. Butter, lemon pepper seasoning, and actual lemon juice is all that goes in the lemon pepper wings. It thickens, which is great because we want it to stick to our wings. So, we have some really easy recipes today because I have had a rough week. Rough week. So we're going to get some wings out of here. Here's my glove. Give me a glove. Glove. And you can stack those. So that means you're going to have to do all the steps at one time. Put them on there. Gonna get some wings out of here. Put them in the sauce. And I'm not really doing an even amount of what flavor. Like I said, I'm going to let the kids figure out which one's which anyway. So we're gonna sauce these. And I know that my kids have a tendency to add extra seasoning. So I know that they'll probably add extra dry lemon pepper. I have one kid that loves lemon pepper wings. And he sits down with the dry rub when he's eating, so. If these get his approval, I'll let you guys know. Because I think he's tried it from everywhere that he's gone, so.
What is steps again? What did I do? Put that on there.
Your seasonings, which you didn't make more of. You need more seasoning. We got a pan out of here. These are our wings, the first wings that we did. Ooh, and I can't stop sneezing.
Where's my bowl with my seasonings?
I don't know. Take them off.
You look like lemon pepper wings.
So we've got our lemon pepper. And these seasonings are killing my nose right now. We're gonna put these on the pan. You may have to wait because you gotta get the seasonings from the cabinet, your paprika and all that.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna get a couple more for lemon pepper. Like I said, I know that's one of their favorites. Close that. Pick up that rack for me. And put these on. Get them on there really good. And even if you want to, I just said wait.
I thought you meant to be close to the oven.
Even if you want to like brush it with the sauce, even after it's on the pan, perfectly fine. Just depends on how much sauce you want in your wings. But we're gonna pan these. Like I said, I'm gonna stick the pan back in the oven so that the sauce can stick to the wings really good. And I have leftover sauce if I need to do something more.
Teaspoon.
Please take that with you and stop. Alright. So this pan, we'll leave it out for now because we have more wings to put on there. It's going to go back in the oven. Next one is my favorite. And that is our jerk wings. Much more seasoning than the other two. So let me tell you what all is in this jerk sauce. This is the jerk sauce that you use, that I use for whatever meat that I'm gonna be using jerk sauce for. 1 second, let me hand Sterling the seasonings. Here, your garlic. What else did you have?
That's garlic. I need cayenne.
All right, and you know what? We have sticks that we can actually put on that corn. So, our jerk seasoning. And this is it's a dry rub, but I'm gonna turn it into a jerk barbecue because it just stretches and it goes a little further, and plus they can get some and dip and all that. All right. So we have. Where is my? This is my brown sugar. Everything else I already have. Lord. Sterling, do you have my seasoning thing? Okay. Tablespoon. So we've got 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We're going to put in here. Can you guys see my bowl? 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Got that. And we have 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Remember I said we're going to be using more soy sauce, so that's why I didn't put it away. Oh my gosh, Sterling. Where did that fly come from? Open that door so it can go out, because you surely can't kill it.
Move too fast.
Soy sauce in there.
Slickers.
Slicking around all over the place.
Third cup of olive oil. This is extra light olive oil that I have here. Don't need that. Measure out our garlic. Where is it at? Because I'm trying to do good with the seasonings for you guys, because, you know, normally I go off a little bit. But 1 tablespoon of garlic. That's basically what I had in there. A little bit more. No worries. Oh, I forgot one seasoning that's very important. And that is ginger. So it's 1 teaspoon of ginger. I just poured what I had in my container because apparently I'm out. And let's start stirring this so nothing sticks to the bottom of the bowl, because we do have brown sugar down there. Start getting that stirred up. So everything else that we have, we've got a medium onion here. I'm going to put that in there. We've got about 3 or 4 stalks of green onion here. So the jerk sauce is much different. Sterling, get me the little sauce pan, the small little pot. I'm actually going to heat this a little bit because I have those onions and stuff in there.
Small little saucepan.
And one thing I'm adding that it doesn't call for is jalapenos. But I'm only doing like a half a teaspoon.
Where were those? I was looking for those jalapenos.
So we're just gonna
Cilantro, please.
heat this pan up really quick. Sterling, I don't see cilantro. What did you do with it?
Sure I didn't.
And that's only because I'm just gonna cook the green onions and the regular onions just a tad bit. I'm gonna put it back in this bowl, and then we're gonna put the rest of our seasonings in there. Because the wings are already done, I want these veggies to be done too. So let's just give that a few minutes. And let me take a look, see what you guys are talking about here.
Okay.
Y'all get Sterling's little people out there barking.
Who is that?
Sterling, go do what you're supposed to be doing.
Sorry, it's on my own last name.
Alright. Pan's getting hot. Just going to take this wide one and spoon it in there. I don't necessarily want to take the soy sauce with me, because I just want this to cook just a tiny bit. Normally with this sauce, like, I'm actually cooking something with it so that it would cook along with it, but since I'm putting them straight on the wings, I want to have them at least a little bit cooked. So we're gonna put that in there. And I already know what that's gonna smell like when it starts cooking, and I love it. Do you want the sticks to put on there? Starlin is finishing up his street corn over here. And we're gonna let him put the sticks on after to make it easier for everybody to eat. So what are you guys having for dinner today? Like I said, I did easy today because I was tired. My back's hurting. Not hurting as bad as it was all week, but I'm being very careful. Because if you guys don't know, dealing with little Madeline, you can't have any pain, you can't be sick, any of it, because Madeline does not care. So, I have to officially be better tomorrow, whether I'm better or not, when her dad goes back to work.
I'll still be here.
So we got this cooking over here. Let me turn it a little bit so you guys can see
What's that for? You didn't tell me.
that I'm cooking our veggies. Uh-oh, sorry about that.
What's that for?
What are you talking about?
You're cooking.
It's for the jerk sauce. The onions and red onion, green onion. For the jerk sauce. I'm just cooking it. And the garlic's in here too. We're just sauteing it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey Carrie, I have not seen you in forever. Alright, so like I said, I just wanted that to just saute down a little bit. I'm going to put it back in the bowl. Heat just kind of activates certain seasonings a little better. So that's why I wanted to do that. Take this over here. Don't burn yourself. That is hot. Alright, so next, rest of the seasonings that we're going to put in here is our main seasonings. We've got red pepper flakes, and red pepper flakes are taking the place of our Scotch bonnet pepper, which I still haven't made a big effort to go find. I will, but I haven't yet, so it works well. Our seasonings. Let me tell you guys what all is in here. So we've got allspice, we've got black pepper, we have cayenne, we've got cinnamon, we've got cloves, we have kosher salt, smoked paprika, we have ginger, and we have some thyme. So all of this makes your Caribbean seasoning, and that's what goes into your jerk. That's what makes your jerk seasoning. So we stir it up really well, and of course the recipes will be up for you guys, because I didn't tell you the measurements. I know. So like I was saying, when you do this, it makes more of a paste, which is fine if you want to use it as a rub. However you choose to use it. Like I said, I am going to stretch mine out with just a plain barbecue sauce. Not really anything that's going to change the taste of it, but that's really what you get when you make your jerk sauce. It's like a paste. Like I said, I'm just going to use a plain barbecue sauce. I'm not going to measure it because I'm only going to use a little bit. And I think I have that on there because it's to your taste. 1 healthy little squeeze is what I put in there. We stir that up. Yes, Sterling.
I'm putting the sticks in there. You have to break them in half.
Just whatever you do, don't make it messy. All right. So we got that. That is our jerk barbecue sauce. Smells so good. I always keep a batch of this in the refrigerator because you just never know. And it tastes so much better after it's sitting in the refrigerator for a little while. So much better. So let's get the last of our wings out here. Where's my glove? Because we're going to repan these on this one so that pepper doesn't melt with everything else. Alright, so now to get these all panned up, stick our wings in here. Mind you, we just had jerk wings last week, I think. That goes to tell you just how much I love them. We're gonna get those all coated in there. See how it just sticks to it because it's so much of a paste, and it's just so good. We're gonna put it back on the pan, and that stove is hot, so it's that pan is starting to sizzle. So we put those on there. Let me move that. My stove top stays hot no matter what you do. Until you turn it off for a while. And I didn't want that to start frying too soon. So I'm just saucing these, covering them really, really well. So that we can stick them in the oven and let everything just get on there really good. Of course, the babies won't be able to eat this because it's way too hot. Maddie eats hot sauce, but I would never give her this. You can just smell the pepper in it too. Clean up your thing so that you can don't have mayo and all that all over your pan. Make sure it's neat, please.
I need a new pan. I'll use that one over there, and I'll clean this one so you'll have it to use.
I don't need it. I want it. Just want yours clean.
Well,
not looking messy with your food on it.
and wait, you use these. I thought you needed them.
No, I don't need it. I'm gonna pan all these together when they come out of the oven. I told you, y'all gonna figure out which is which.
It'll be difficult. I'm just gonna get a couple of all.
Alright, we are almost done. And we have some sauce left over for people to use. Madeline just came back inside. Hoping the weather holds out so she can get to go in her pool today. So give me a dish rag, please.
Just
Dish rag. Wait. let me just clean this off, you guys, and then we can wrap things up. I don't think I held you guys too long today, did I? All right, so these are our jerk wings. Make sure we're back over here. We can see. You guys see that? Don't they look good? Looks so good. So, I know it's going to be a fight because I didn't make that many of every flavor. But these are our jerk wings. We have our lemon pepper wings. I stuck them back in the oven. And then we have our simply orange spice wings. So we have 3 different types of wings today. And just one more look. Sterling's corn looks so good. You guys see that? He even put the sticks in it for us. So, that's our dinner for today. We are not doing anything major. But since I do all the cooking around here and I'm tired, then that's what we're having. But I don't necessarily mind doing the cooking. I'm just not able to. Maddie, do you want to say hello today? It's just a rough day, so we can't. Let me get Maddie, you guys, so she can say hi. No coming over here getting anything. Say hello. Look. Hey, look at the phone. Daddy, look at mommy's phone. Say hi. No? Huh? What happened? No, you're supposed to be talking to the people on the phone.
Not me.
Not Sterling. Hey, turn around. You're not going to say hi at the phone? She's too interested in what Sterling is doing over there. And only if Sterling says it, then it's okay.
Wait, fine.
And now she's eyeing everything. So, you guys, that's what's our dinner for today. I hope they enjoy it. Hopefully everybody gets full because it's not our normal courses that we have. But that's where we are today. Hope you guys are having a pretty good day. I know it's been kind of a heavy week for everybody. But like we always say, this is why we're trying to bring back Sunday dinners. Keep your toe off of the counter. Dinner time is a perfect time to have these hard conversations that we need to have with our kids and, just as a family period. So, I'm pretty sure we'll have some discussions today. We've been having them all week. But, just use the time that you have when you can get everybody together and, don't let it be wasted. Just kind of talk about the things that you need to talk about and, most of all, enjoy the family time because you just never know. So, unless anybody has any questions, comments, as I always say, emotional outbursts. What is Javi talking about? I don't know. I'll look at the comments in a minute. But thank you guys for joining us. We will be back. I don't think I'll be having a midweek show this week. I doubt it. Otherwise, we will be signing off. Yes, Miss Robbie, we are constantly in prayer. All of us have to be, because like I said, you just never know. We don't know. If you're looking at the news, then, you already know everything that's going on out there. So, like she said, let us all be in prayer. You guys have a great week. And we will see you back on Sunday. Next Sunday. Sterling's finished up his coin. All right. You guys have a great week. Thank you for joining us today.